Hey y'all, and welcome back to ABC Tarot. My name is Brittany C, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for my beautiful collective. I ask that you guys are taking what resonates and you're leaving what does not. I am calling on my angels and my ancestors for protection as I channel out these messages today. And any energy that is being sent to me that is not of my highest good is immediately returned to sender, and the Most High Divine Universe will determine your karma. Last shuffle. All right, let's see for my beautiful collective. General reading. We got guidance, faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. So some of you guys are being guided by your spiritual team to take a certain path, go down a certain route. Maybe you have been a little stagnant in life and your spiritual team knows that they're leaving you breadcrumbs. Just continue to have faith and know that they're right here with you. They will never leave you. All you have to do is call on their name and they will come running. They're waiting for you to reach out. All right. All right. Okay. So we got toxic people, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. We have red flags, signs, cheating, deception. And then unknown caller, stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. I feel like this is going to be real specific, but some of you guys have been walking away from toxic people, people who are not your people, right? Maybe they were at one point in time, but the more you started to heal, the more you started to realize that these people are walking red flags. They are deceptive. I'm getting they are the type of people who will break up happy homes. They will entertain people who they know are in relationships just because, again, they're toxic. They don't see better for themselves. And maybe you walked away from them. And now they could be stalking your social media. They could be infatuated with you. And now they're trying to, I'm getting intimidate you. They could be calling you on unknown numbers, hanging up. It's just giving me stalking on social media. Because they're mad that you wanted to heal. You didn't want to be low vibrational anymore. You found your purpose and you started standing in your mission. The cards felt like that, so they don't want me to let you guys know what they're doing. And heavy on the unknown numbers. If you're getting a lot of spam calls, it could have been somebody who had your number giving people your number, like giving automated services your number. But 9 coins, yeah, you're better off solo dolo. So much so that you're self-made. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're about to do is going to be extremely successful. And you're doing it on your own. Nobody can say that they built you. Nobody can say that they made you. You put in the hard work and the effort. Maybe this is what caused them to turn and their energy to shift towards you. Because maybe you were pursuing your goals and your dreams while you were still in a connection with them. And then they started to, it started to become evident that you needed to separate yourself from these people. All right, let me get some more for my beautiful collective. All right. Oof. We got the World, the Queen of Cups, the Devil, we got the 5 of Coins, Justice, and one more, and the Death card. Child. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The World came out first. These people are definitely keeping tabs on you on the World Wide Web. You could be traveling. maybe that is making them get in their feelings as well, because they can't. And they see you going to different places, exploring, you know, different countries and whatnot. But yeah, this is them watching you online, stalking you per the unknown caller card, and just keeping tabs on everything that you have going on. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be this sign, or some of these people stalking could be this sign. But I'm getting you're a sweetheart. You're a loving individual. And this is why these people thought that you would never let them go, because you had so much love for them, that you were always going to be accessible and available to them. Whole time you're learning who to give your love to and who to suppress your love from. You're not going to be taken advantage of any longer. People who show these red flags are not going to be able to access the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, has pure intentions. They move from their emotions. So if they really love you, there's no gray area. They love you. The Devil. There's no coincidence this came out, because we do have toxic people. This is people probably addicted to drugs, alcohol, sex, money, all of that, right? And again, not saying you were an angel. You probably have a past, much like we all do. But then you started to change. You started to heal. You started to look within. These people are still in this low vibrational energy though. And this is why they are kind of jealous, envious, and going to different means to kind of irritate you and annoy you with this unknown callers and stuff. 5 of Coins. Yeah, they could be watching you travel the world with this world card out here, and they don't have it. 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles. They're in lack. They have a lack mindset. They don't want to break the cycle of whatever traumatic events happened in their life. They don't want to dig a little deeper. They don't want to pull the skeletons out their closet. They just want to keep on throwing them in there until they start busting through, right? This is fair. The scales are being tipped and balanced in your favor, because again, you've always been this sweetheart. The Most High, your spiritual team, is not going to let people do whatever they want to you and not have to answer for it. So this is a courtroom. These people are in spiritual court right now. And this is your spiritual team. Put your family members, your ancestors, whoever's face on this person. But they're going to war for you. They're going to bat for you. Libra energy with this Justice, Death card. Scorpio. You ended the cycle with these people and you transformed. Devil is Capricorn, if I didn't say that already. But you transformed, you went through this rebirth, and now you're on the other side of it, looking and feeling and just exuding healed energy. The Page of Wands is at the bottom. These people definitely want to reach out to you. They may have news that they want to share to you, but I'm getting you already closed the door. You're not interested in hearing anything that these people have to say. They're very toxic, low vibrational, and devilish energy. Okay. We have the King of Swords and the Magician. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. So people want to come towards you and speak some type of truth, because they see that you're manifesting effortlessly and easily in your life. You may be having a literal level up on top of the level up that you already had when you let these people go. If you have a business, you could be gaining more traction. You're manifesting financial increases in all avenues of your life. Love. Maybe you want a counterpart to come in. More knowledge, more wisdom to be downloaded into you. And then more creative ideas to come flooding your brain. Like, you're literally confident in your abilities, and everything that you set out to do, you put this manifestation out in the world, and then you go after it. People want to speak their truth to you because they're not on this high vibrational wave, right? They're in lack with the 5 of Coins. They're having to deal with a lot of karma with this Justice card. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with this King of Swords, and Gemini with this Magician. 5 of Cups. Yeah. These people probably drink a lot. They're at the bar sitting there just ordering rounds and rounds and rounds. And this is their way to cope. Whatever happened in their life, again, they're not trying to dig deeper and get to the bottom of whatever it was. They just drink and do low vibrational things to get by. And that's just not how you wanted it to be. That was not your story. You may have done that in the past previously, but as of now, you look every trial, every tribulation in the eye. You know that in order to get through it, you might have to go through it, but you will always get on the other side of the tunnel. All right, let me get 2 from here to close the spread out. We got only you, devoted, attached, crave. So all these people all of them are focused on you with this World card. It's like all they see is you. All they see is how much you have leveled up. You have grown up, how different you look, how your energy is now. It's like people hyper focused on you. I'm hearing there's no such thing as bad press. Okay. We got bitterness that flew out. And releasing. It says bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. So some people may be bitter, holding on to resentment when it comes to you and wanting to spew negativity at you. If you have a public platform, they could be writing little comments and posting negative things on your feed, okay? Or under your comment section. It's because they're not on your level and it's evident and they're upset because of it. Instead of trying to heal, they figure if they knock you down a few pegs, that's gonna make you guys equal. But we got releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Yeah, these toxic people have no more say-so, no more room in your life. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. When the situation no longer serves you, you are supposed to release people, release them with love. You know, send them on their way, but wish them nothing but success, abundance, and good energy. But that is not going to keep you from calling an ending to the situation, Death card, and walking away with your head held high. All right, I'm going to say the signs again. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Devil is Capricorn, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Justice, Libra, Death, Scorpio, Magician, Gemini. And this is what I have for my beautiful collective, okay? If you guys like this message, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in more of my content, please head over to my TikTok. That is where I do my elemental sign readings, and my @handle is the same as my YouTube. If you guys are interested in booking with me, all you have to do is click the link in my bio and you will be redirected to my booking site. All right, bye y'all.